We now head to Pennsylvania for race number 5 of the NSDCA Dr. Pepper Dash Series. We're at Steelback Stadium for the Steak-Umm Showdown. Not only do we have 2 Hagen Enterprises drivers taking up the front row for today's event, but we have 2 Alexes, Benyako and Parker, take up the front 2 positions for today's race. Starting third is the 68 of Danny Lloyd. Starting fourth would be the 44 of Dylan Young. Running at the top 5 is the 79 of Daniel Elliott. So we're going to have a fun day here at Steelback. The SDCS race was fun, and these drivers will take around the high banks of Steelback Stadium 20 times to see who will win the 5th race here in the DPDS. So here they come to the green flag. It's out. We're racing at Steelback. Already got 3 wide throughout the pack, and they go side by side for the lead with the 62 and 60. They fan out down the backstretch, almost making contact with each other, but look at the 62 making a dive bomb move on the 60. Benyako looking to lead this lap, but Parker giving him a challenge. It'll be Benyako that time. Benyako with the run on the outside was able to lead. Now we've got 3 wide in the back. We got the 44 of Dylan Young battling it out, and the 86 is going to go to the inside, come back up the racetrack, make contact with the 00, but he saves that race car. Unbelievable. Will we head back up? It's a battle for 4th brewing right now. But it looks like Larson, KT Larson got that spot. Car on the wall in the back, but they keep it straight. They all battle behind Alex Benyako as the 93 of KT Larson looking to take 3rd away from your pole sitter, Alex Parker. Dylan Young looking to wait in the wings to see if these two get into it. As you see these guys duck to the inside. I believe that was the 00 who just went into pit road, so Bisaglia with damage from that 68 near accident will head down pit road to see if they can repair that damage. But right now, Young heading to the inside of Parker as Parker continues to drop back after a disastrous start to the race, it seems like. But look at Rakowski. He gets a move off the outside, looking to get a run on Young. And possibly take a top 5 spot away. The 9 of Dwayne Rockefeller is also looking to get in this mix. But right now, pretty spread up at the front. So let's get a run through for the field right now. We've got the 60 of Alex Benyako leading the race. A star in the upper series. We're going to have success in the lower series. Try and get Hagen Enterprises some hardware here at Steelback. Second, we had the 79 of Daniel Elliott for Evernham. Third, the 93 of KT Larson, SBR's prospect, or KRV Motorsports driver right now, but drives for SBR in the upper series. 4th place right now, we've got the 62 of Alex Parker. Really fell off of that restart, but 4th is nothing to hang their heads about. 5th place, Rakowski has worked his way up to the top 5. 6th place, we have the 9 of Dwayne Rockefeller. 7th place, Dylan Coles, or Dylan Young. The 87 of Charles Sanford resides in 7th place. Under fire, though, by the 86 of Danny Lloyd, who was involved in that early accident. Or that's the 68 of Danny Lloyd, my bad. But look at this, the 10 of Jarakowski, he's on the upswing right now. He's looking to take 4th away now from Alex Parker. But Benyako has pretty much checked out. Let's see if the 79 has at least gained a bit. But it looks like he is coming. So this might be a battle for the lead that we might have to look out for, as we're just past halfway here in this event in the Steak-Umm Showdown at Steelback. Have to monitor this gap here as they cross the line. See if the 79 has gained again. He has. That was 4/10 of a second, or actually 400ths of a second, taken off from the lead. So Daniel Elliott might have something for this lead car. Check into the back to see if there's no troubles, no damage throughout the field that we have to monitor. The 00 has taken his hood off. Don't know if that'll be a lap traffic issue later in the going. But the 79 has made it to the back bumper of Alex Benyako. He goes to the outside to try and find a run there. Uses that outside lane to his advantage, but that's going to leave KT Larson to have a say in this. 7 to go at Steelback. We've got a battle for the lead brewing late in the going. Well, looks like there's been a spin into the outside wall. We'll have to check on that after the race if there is no yellow. But the 79 of Daniel Elliott right behind the leader of Alex Benyako, but it looks like Benyako, he might have flipped the switch or something because he gained a lot that time. So I guess that maybe the dirty air possibly got to the 79. Who knows? But he's still under fire from the 93, and now the yellow's out. So we will have a late race restart, I believe. If not, that will end the race. Looks like Noah Kim might have been involved, so let's check out and see what happened to bring out this caution flag late in the going and see if it will lead us to a late race restart. So this is what brought out the caution. You see the last race's winner, Brandon Beal, get right under the 79, get to the quarter panel, and basically just spin out the 19 of Noah Kim. As we'll look at it one more time from a different camera angle as just a single car spin, and then we'll see what happened to make those skid marks on the front straightaway. So here we go. You can see it clearer from this angle how this 7 just catches the 19 and enough to spin him around on the straightaway. Let's take a look at the other accident now to see how we've got some smoke on the straightaway. So this right here was an incident that did not bring out the caution. You see the 2, kind of similar situation, gets just to the quarter panel of the 32, enough to spin him out, but he keeps his car straight in a great save, which we'll have to look at again. But once again, it looks like the same deal as the 19 and 7, as we'll take another look at that. Yeah, it basically looks like the same thing, except the 32 of Ashton LaJoy was able to save the car and get it back going, but that was not enough to bring out the caution. So, and also we should probably look at the 68's accident early in the race to see how that all transpired. So one more replay during this yellow flag. So here we've got Danny Lloyd, Dylan Young. They were 3 wide for a second there, but it looks like the 9 just got a bit too up the hill, and that got the 68 around, making contact with the 00 of Kyle Basaglia, which ultimately put the 00 out of the race, basically out of contention. But we'll take another look at that again. One more time here, as yeah, it looks like Dwayne Rockefeller got to the 68, but Lloyd was able to correct it and get to a point where he wasn't at a position where he would cause a lot of other cars to get collected. The only one to get damage from this was Kyle Basaglia, but lucky to not pull a Riley Spurley tube in the SDCS race. So good going there, Danny Lloyd. And now we'll see if this race goes back green or not. So we'll take you guys to the restart if it happens. So as we come around to 2 to go, if the caution lights go out on the pace car, we will have a 1-lap shootout. But if not, the 60 of Alex Benyako will win the race for Hagen Enterprises and Waffle House and Dodge. So let's see as they go on to the front straightaway. We will have a one-lap shootout to decide the winner, so your top 5 coming to the green will be Benyako, Elliott, not Coles. As a KT Larson sits in 3rd, Parker in 4th, and Jarekowski sits in 5th. So that will be your top 5 coming to the restart as they head down the backstretch for the penultimate time, pacing around as the pace car goes in, getting set for a one-lap shootout. Can the 79 of Daniel Elliott do anything, or will it be Alex Benyako's day as he's dominated the race so far? Can he hold on? As they come to the green flag for the final time, and also the white flag, here we go. Back green at Steelback, one more lap to go. That was a good restart for the 79 of Daniel Elliott. Oh, but he had to check up that time of the corner. Benyako's away. Battle for the top 5, but it's not going to happen for Daniel Elliott as Benyako pulls away. He will be the victor at Steelback. As it was a good effort from Daniel Elliott, but ultimately he had to check up in turns 1 and 2. Gave the 60 a good gap out front, and Benyako was able to win the race. 3rd, KT Larson, a good showing for KRV Motorsports and that 93 team. 4th place, we have the 62 of Alex Parker. So 2 of the Hagen Enterprise drivers get top 5 in this event. They started front row, and they are going to finish both within the top 5. Rakowski sits in the 5th position, so he'll round out the top 5. 6th was the 87, Charles Sanford. 7th was, I want to say that's the 68. It's kind of hard to tell with these white numbers. But Danny Lloyd, if that is him, he got 7th place, and a good way to work his way back up after the early accident. And 8th place, the 9 of Dwayne Rockefeller. 9th would be, I want to say that's the 85 of DJ Reed. A good showing for Columbus as well. And running at the top 5, Felix Jansen for Kickin' Asphalt Racing. So that'll do it here at Steelback. A good, fun race. Lots of passing. A few incidences. Luckily, only one brought up the caution. And it led to a late race restart, which led to Alex Benyako getting the race victory. So overall, a good showing here at Steelback is a pretty much staple for the NSDCA now. It's in the NSDCA's basically home state. We'll be coming here for times to come. So thank you for watching this Steak-Umm Showdown at Steelback. We'll see you next time as the finishing results flash on the screen right now.